Hey, Gemini, what's happening with you? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to If You're New, I'm Crystal, and it's Friday, Gemini, nosy reading day. We're going to see what's going on with the person heaviest on your mind and the karmic that they are dealing with. Not everybody's person is dealing with a karmic, all right, so don't force it. But if you know they're dealing with the karmic, and you want to know what's going on over there, let's see. Five of Wands, first card out. Arguments, conflict going on over there. Let's see. Person heaviest on Gemini's mind and the karmic. Five of Wands, Page of Swords. What else? Justice. All right, somebody looking for justice. Somebody's doing some spying. Overall energy. We're going to get to the bottom of it, but somebody's doing some spying, or they have done some spying. Let's see. The World. All right, the World is completion. All right, success also. Success, completion. Let's see what's going on here, Gemini, because like I said, somebody's looking for justice. Somebody is looking for justice. So let's see what's happening. Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Arguments, conflict, competition. Competition. So let's see. Queen of Wands. Let's see. Clarifying the Five of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. Someone that's attractive. Okay. Hierophant in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants payback. The world in reverse. Incompletion, and the Six of Swords is in reverse, so that's unfinished business. It looks like somebody wants payback here. It's like someone, okay, so with the Four of Cups in reverse, it's like someone is accepting things for what they are. I feel like somebody is giving up on this connection, but at the same time, they want payback. It's like, you know, that's it. It's over. I'm done with this. But before I go, I'm finna cause some problems. All right. King of Swords in reverse. I'm finna cause some problems. Before I get up out of here, look, they all emotional. King of Cups in reverse. Before I get up out of here, I got some things I want to do. Some things I want to say. Eight of Swords in reverse. Just as I said, there's some things I want to say. This is freeing yourself. Letting go. Putting it out there. No longer overthinking and stuff like that. You're putting things into action. Somebody's putting things into action. They're very emotional. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's working on something. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Don't be surprised if you know who end up broke. Maybe taking a court or something like that. But somebody is... they're searching for proof. Somebody's looking for receipts. They're looking for the smoking gun. Like, they know it's over. They, you know, they look like could be trusting in their intuition. They're not feeling what's been going on, how they've been moving in this relationship. Somebody's saying that it's over, but it's like here with the Page of Swords, they're searching, they're spying. I said in the beginning, they're looking for justice. So somebody is looking for receipts. Like when they take this person to court, they don't want to just go in there on some, my intuition, my gut feeling is telling me that something is going on. It was the way they was moving the other day, or they slipped up and said this, called me somebody, all right, call me somebody else's name. That's for somebody. So this person knows, but they don't have no solid proof, no solid. So that's why they're sticking around. That's why they're sticking around. It's over, but they're saying, no, before I go, let me get solid proof of what's going on so I can take this to court. And that's what they're working on. Page of Swords. Yes, indeed, Gemini. Page of Swords. Eight of Cups in reverse. There was a separation and somebody came back. Like there was an argument with the Five of Wands. There was an argument, conflict, issues, okay? And like I said, whoever, is like somebody said, okay, this is over, but again, let me go back. Let me make up. Let me go back to either go back to the house or, I don't think it's a makeup thing. It could be if they that slick with it, they could have made up and act like things are fine and cool. But it could also be that they just, like I say, went back to the house, that they left and went and stayed with somebody else for a time or two. They came back because they're trying to find evidence, proof, the fool in reverse. The fool in reverse. Somebody could be foolish for going back, for returning back. The Sun in reverse. Unhappiness. Misery. Knight of Cups in reverse. Unrequited love. They only back so that they can get proof. I'm telling you. Seven of Cups. Illusions. So somebody is putting on the front here with the Seven of Cups. Somebody is putting on the front like, oh, we good, everything fine, everything cool. Yeah, let's make up. Everything good. It's we can move forward, but no, that ain't. And somebody's foolishly letting this person back in, or somebody's foolishly coming back, flip-flop the roles. But it's all an illusion. Because they're only back so that they can get more information, find out more, so that they can spy, so that they can be closer to this person, so that they can, because if you notice, look, the Seven of Cups again, double down on it, Spirit. See, they got their eye on the prize. They have their eye on the prize, and it's justice. Okay? And that moon popped out to me too. So it's in secret, of course. Of course. They're secretly spying, secretly watching, heavy. So that they can get the information. Seven of Cups here twice. Illusions. Putting on the front. Acting like things is all good. Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse is letting go of the past. Someone could be being childish. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like whoever this is like they want to release this person. They want to let them go and be independent with the Nine of Pentacles. But again, look, the Queen of Wands. Again, this person is, the Queen of Wands is clever. The Queen of Wands is of course attractive, but also clever is the word that's really sitting here. So I'm going to leave it there. They're clever. They're coming up with something. Creative. Thank you, Spirit. Creative. Okay? Clever and creative. So they're coming up with some way. They finna free themselves. Look at Two of Cups. Uh-oh, don't tell me somebody got them a new boo on top of this. Maybe that's what's giving this person the courage. Oh, let's get to the bottom of the Four of Wands. Let's get to the bottom of it, Spirit. So no wonder why somebody has had enough. Somebody got somebody new here. What was that? All right, well, we here now. So yeah, somebody may have someone new. Have their eye on a new relationship. That could have given this person the courage to move forward. to move forward with this separation. But again, if somebody has someone new here and all booed up and things, and again, you got to flip-flop the roles, because this is in secret. Again, there's the moon. This is in secret. Somebody is secretly in a relationship. So it could be somebody is secretly in a relationship, and this has been the catalyst to them trying to separate from the other, or they can find out that that person has a secret relationship. Okay? But either way, this Queen of Wands is here twice. So somebody's being very clever and creative about how they're going about handling this breakup. Like, they ain't doing the, leave everything behind, just pack up one suitcase and go. This is somebody that want justice. They want justice. And if this was somebody that they already in another relationship, they want to be able to walk away from this and not be in any kind of, trouble, or have to pay anything, or, something like. So they want to have the proof that that person have somebody else too. You know what I mean? They want to have that proof. Well, I'm not the only one cheating. They were cheating too. Here's the evidence. Here's the proof. Here's the smoking gun. All right. Queen of Pentacles, more independence. And the Seven of Swords. I cannot make it up. Lion, conniving. It could be the feminine energy here. Okay. But it's someone that they want to be independent, want to be free of this situation. For some of you, this person could have someone else that they're in a relationship with, or they could know about the other relationship. Either way, they are being very clever so that they get out of this with some money, or get out of this without losing money. So here's the Seven of Swords. Again, spying, conniving, cheating. All right. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Seven of Swords, wolf in sheep's clothing. This person is putting on the front. That Seven of Cups is here twice. Somebody's putting on the front like everything is all cool, calm, and cordial. Meanwhile, they're being clever and creative. All right. So, justice. Justice. What's the justice? They want justice. Queen of Cups now. Queen of Cups. Page of Wands. Good news or optimism. Optimism. Queen of Pentacles. It's heavy on the feminine energy. I don't know where the feminine energy fits in your situation, but it's the feminine energy is very heavy, and they all in the upright. All right, so Four of Pentacles in reverse, that's release. So somebody feel very good, very confident about the ending, about the release, the let go. They feel like justice will be served. Justice will be served, because this person is coming to court saying, look, I love this person. They got the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Look, I love this person. I stood by them. And again, this could be a man or a woman. I'm saying feminine energy. I stood by them. I supported them. I loved them. I nurtured them. I did everything I could, and this is what they did to me. Here's, Exhibit A, Exhibit B, Exhibit C. You know what I'm saying? They coming with receipts. They are coming with receipts. Oh, there's the King of Pentacles and the upright Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Somebody got somebody new. I'm telling you. It's like there's somebody, and I mean, I'm saying new. It could be you, Gemini. Maybe they're with you. Flip-flop the roles. Maybe this person has gotten with you, and the person that they are tied up with, the karmic energy that they are tied up with, they're trying to free themselves from this person by saying to the courts, look, I shouldn't have to pay XYZ because I love this person, I care for them, I supported them, I did whatever, but here's the receipts. Here's Exhibit A, Exhibit B. All right, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, somebody finna come into some monies. Okay, Nine of Swords, stress and anxiety, and then again the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So look, whoever's getting these receipts, they're gonna come out on top. They're gonna come out on. I don't know where the person heaviest on your mind. I don't know where they fit in with this. It's gonna be different for everybody. But I can tell you that whoever it is that's coming with these receipts, they're gonna come out on top. They are. And like I said, for a lot of you, they already have somebody new. You could be that somebody new for some of you that this person is with. They have somebody, they're ready to move forward. But before they move forward, they want to make sure that this person is not going to take their money, drag them down through there. So they putting on this front like everything's cool and cordial while they gather their receipts. King of Wands now. Okay. All right. We may be dealing with Emperor, Empress energy. Or people that's growing into it. Anyway. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. And the Chariot is in reverse. Why is the Chariot in reverse? Like this person, they're walking away. That's that they're gone, okay? And look, as I said, that the 10 of Cups came out in reverse. Mentally, this person is gone. They done, all right? But they're coming back, I'm telling you, to cause this 10 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Wands. It's going to be a battle. There's going to be a battle. That 2 of Wands is in reverse. So that means somebody's plan is not going to go right. And there's the 7 of Wands. Somebody's standing for what they believe in. It could be this person, it could be, a karmic energy or whatever. Their plans to hold on to this person may not go right. Because we do have the Hermit here. That's some soul searching. An apology. All right. So what's not going to go right is the smooth walk away. Is the, okay, you was with somebody. I have somebody. Let's just, let bygones be bygones. You go your way and I go my way. I think that that plan is not going to work. This might get ugly. With the 10 of Cups in reverse, this might get ugly. I feel like someone is going to try to do this Page of Cups, this little apology, like, I'm sorry things worked out the way it did, but I'm ready to move on. I got proof that you've been doing things, so let's just move on and everything. I don't think it's going to work out like that. I think that somebody's going to cause chaos and confusion. And there will be courts involved instead of this being just a mutual, but again, that's why somebody's preparing for this. That's why somebody getting their receipts together just in case. Maybe they'll present the receipts to them and say, look, we can go to court. Let me show you what I have. Do you really want to waste time in court? That might be the plan. And then this person might hit them with the yes, I do. Just being upset, Yes, I want to go to court. But they ain't going to work out for them because they getting receipts. They gathering everything they need to take this person to court. But either way, for you, Gemini, open your heart. Open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal this situation. Wherever you fit at in this. All right? But this is we spying here. So that's what's going on behind the scenes. All right? And that's what I have for you, Gemini. So if you like this reading, it resonates with you, if you were well entertained, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. You need to book a personal. That information is in the description. And until I read you again, Gemini, keep doing you, boo-boo.